Hello everyone, we are pleased to present this informative video. In this video, we showcase a 3D structural design for the renovation and expansion of a kitchen. In this project, there is a central post which will be removed and replaced with longer beams. We can observe 3 beams in the structural plan, one shown in green, the second in blue, then the post, and finally the third represented by the color yellow. Next, we will examine the existing foundation and other structural details of the existing house. Right now, we can observe how this foundation is structured. This type of foundation is called a high foundation. Typically, these foundations consist of 24 inches of underground footing with a thickness of 12 inches plus an 18-inch upward curve. This type of foundation is recommended for sloping or irregular terrain. This project requires the excavation of 4 pads. The first pad is 24 inches by 24 inches and 18 inches deep, reinforced with number 5 rebar and tied at 6-inch intervals. This pad will support the corner wall of the stairs. The second pad is 48 inches by 48 inches and 18 inches deep, also reinforced with number 5 rebar and tied at 6-inch intervals. The depth will be measured from the existing foundation downward, as shown in the design. This pad will support the corner of the stairs, which in turn will support the 3 main beams. The third pad, also 48 inches by 48 inches, extends 18 inches below the existing foundation. It is reinforced with number 5 rebar and tied every 6 inches. This pad will reinforce the connections between both groups of beams, one group of 3 and the other of 2. These beams will be connected by a custom-made metal fitting as shown in the plan and the 3D rendering. It should be noted that this design faithfully reflects the structural engineer's specifications. The fourth and final pad is 36 inches by 36 inches, extending 18 inches below the existing foundation. It is reinforced with number 5 rebar and tied every 6 inches. This pad will support the other end of the pair of beams, connected with a custom-made metal fitting according to the structural plan. It should be noted that all pads will support 4-inch by 8-inch posts, connecting to the foundation by means of holt downs and 1-inch treaded rod. Pads 1 and 2 require CCQ metal fittings and 4x6 post bases, as shown in the design. All post-to-beam connections, as well as top plate connections, will use A45 metal. 24-inch straps will be installed connecting the new post to the new beams. The new plan indicates that these 3 structural walls will be reinforced with 4x8-inch posts on the sides of each number, 1 structural plywood board, and nailed with 2-inch 3 3/8 nails. Finally, the ceiling joist will be connected to the new beams using metal connectors at each connection. This is the structural work that will be carried out to guarantee the structural integrity of the property. At this company, we are committed to providing the highest quality in our work, both in terms of structure and finishes and final details. We hope this 3D illustration clearly shows the work that will be done.